This is Ryan Elliott for Boxing Social in association with Betfred. Tonight we're joined by Triple D, Daniel Dubois. Daniel, been a while since I've seen you. How are you, mate?
Yeah, I'm good. Feeling good. Yeah, everything's going well.
That's good to hear. Now, let's start with why you're down here today. It's open workout day. Your sister Caroline's been doing a bit of an open workout there. You've just been watching, made her debut last month. I was just asking you off camera, tell me a bit about it. What's it like watching your sister going into the ring and making a pro debut compared to the feeling of fighting yourself?
Oh, I can say one thing, wow. It was, amazing. I think everyone was loving it. The crowd was loving it. The reception was great. Oh, you can't ask for more than that, really. That was perfect.
I spoke to her and she said she wishes she tried to enjoy it a bit more, and she was a bit harsh on her performance even though she won every round. Do you think she's beating herself up a bit too much?
Yeah, well, she's just turned over from the amateurs and she's just got settled into it now and, get her head down and just take this as another day in the office and not go overawed by it. But I'm sure she'll get into the swing of things now.
As you mentioned, the reaction she got was excellent. She was given a great reception when she came into the ring. How do you describe that feeling that gave you when you sat there and hearing all these people getting behind her so early?
Wow, it makes me think of my debut and how quiet it was. But yeah, she came out there and it was a blast, wasn't it? It's just a beautiful thing to watch, really. And it was good.
She's back in action on March 26th. I wanted to ask you about being down the McGuigan gym with your sister around as well. What's it like training alongside family in that environment? Does it spur you on that little bit more?
Yeah, sure. I mean, we're both working hard at the same thing, and it's good to have some compatriots, we're all after the same goal. So iron sharpens iron, as they say.
Caroline, despite being so young, as a super talent, someone everyone's been keeping an eye on since the amateurs, how fast do you think she can move in the women's game?
I think she can move as fast as performance allows her. And, as a team seeing it, and I'm sure she can move fast. She's one of the best amateurs in the world, and I'm sure she'll go over and achieve many, many titles as a pro.
Just to come on to you, Dan, the Trevor Bryan purse bids have been pushed back to the 21st of March, I believe it is now. Must be a little bit disappointing for you, kind of waiting for that news, but still confident that will be what's next?
Yeah, I'm hoping that's next. I think I've done everything now. It's up to Frank and Don King and everyone to deliver and agree on something. I think the purse bid's today, so after today we'll know for sure what's going on.
Speaking of Caroline, she said that you've been really excited by the prospect of facing someone like Trevor Bryan, and a big fight for you. Does that kind of echo how you feel? Does that give you that fire in your belly, a fight like that?
Yeah, this is what boxing's about. We live for this. This is what keeps me in the gym and motivated and focused to go out there and do something. But I'm excited and quietly confident, ready to get it on.
You all seem very settled in the McGuigan gym. Just to come on to your relationship with Shane a bit, what are the main things he's kind of taught you? How would you summarise it in the time you've been together?
He's just added on to me, his way of doing things. So, I've got more tools in the bank, more experience in my locker. I've been through, a few camps with him now. So, yeah, I'm getting right into it. I'm in the groove.
Just on the Bryan fight, if that is what's next, do you believe you can stop Trevor Bryan?
Well, definitely. If the stoppage is there, I'll take it. But a win by any means necessary.
Just a couple of things on the heavyweight division, Dan. Firstly, Fury-Whyte. Dillian was a no-show at the press conference, but we do have a fight at Wembley Stadium. Can I get your prediction for the fight?
Well, Fury's the best in the world, but White's still got a chance. He's anything can happen in boxing. So, yeah.
With Tyson, we've seen him change from how he fought with Deontay Wilder the first time, this more Kronk style in the second and the third fight. Which Tyson Fury do you think we'll see against Dillian Whyte, though? That's
up to him to answer that one. I think, as I said before, Fury's, is one of the best technicians out there. But in heavyweight boxing, one punch can change a fight, and that's all. We'll see. I'm sure Dillian Whyte is going to be really hungry for this moment, and he'll come in ready and hungry to cause an upset.
Last one, Anthony Joshua. It looks like the Usyk rematch is on hold. There's talk of him having an interim fight. Joe-Joyce has thrown his hat into the ring. There's people talking about Anthony Joshua v Joe-Joyce. Both men. How do you see that fight going?
If they fight, it'll be a good fight. Don't really know, who would come out on top. You favour Joshua, of course, but as I said before, boxing, this is heavyweight boxing, anything can happen.
Right, Dan, thank you as always. Speaking of Boxing Social, we'll catch you soon.